Hope people sitting at house are doing. Sorry if I'm a bit overexcited. I am very overexcited this, so forgive me for it because some good news in my other video and now some even better news. So first of all, I want to thank Miss B. Wiley at Breffni College Deputy Principal and Colette Daly, Secretary in Breffni College, because Breffni College, my school, secondary school, put this out for me. And it's very kind of them to do it. Obviously, they're very busy during this time, the secretaries and the deputy principals. So thank you very much, and thank you to Miss B. Wiley especially for all the help she's given me over the years and all the advice. So thank you again to Miss B. Wiley and to all the staff in Breffni College. On behalf of the Butlersbridge, thank you so much. As you can see, it's a fair chunk. And I'm just to say, we'll be talking to the West of Butlersbridge Tidy Towns about it. A few other people and a few things that do it. So this is not finished yet. Don't believe me, it's not finished yet. This is just a small. There's still a few pages. A few people put that in. So this is the whole. This is the foot screen. The foot screen. So it's changed a bit. It's changed a bit, and now it's in the format. I showed it before. So yeah, thank you to Jack Brown, Martin Owens, Claudia Smith, and Sonia McKeown, and to all the members of the County Council and all the supporters of the Tidy Towns of Butlersbridge. So thank you. I thought it was really cool. And just looking at the signs, I kind of like some things I wish I could have done better. Like this page, I could have put things. So yeah, and if you could share this to Micah Wing, Minister Micah Wing, who is over community development. Minister over the community development, because I said it to him saying this is a good idea for the Tidy Towns. Just to say this is, I'm not going to take no for that, so I went ahead and done it anyway. But anyway, there you are. So, but yeah, I suppose you couldn't just do it. Just give me a sec. Try to not mess these up because I still have to put numbers on them. So meet the group. Obviously, there's the Butlersbridge Tidy Towns Facebook and Twitter. If you want to follow them on Twitter or Facebook, please, I encourage you to do it. So 35 members. 4 young members. I said 3 or 4 at the time. I couldn't remember, so that's a bit of a laugh. So yes, the futures of Butlersbridge meet the group. Okay, and just looking on my hard work because this was nearly 14 and a half hours of work. You know, and trying to get all this sorted out and everything. Along with an hour today, I spent an hour today fixing the figuring out where every sheet can go to. Like it's like I was hardcore on this. Like honest to God. I even don't think I might even leaving, so I read this hardcore. Like I spent so much time and it's so happy to see all your work come to come up somewhere and see you. Like I love this page, like and then the joke at the bottom about us drinking at Christmas. Well, not me drinking, but with the rest of the Tidy Towns drinking. They obviously go out on a night out, which they solve obviously with the goals of the Butlersbridge Tidy Towns. Now, there's not a lot from back years ago, as I was saying, 1997 to 2013. That was around the last group of the Tidy Towns. So it was very little, as I said. There was not many in it back then. There was only a few, but now there's a huge amount because obviously I got involved and there was a huge amount then. But yeah, you can see all the points. Butlersbridge always got very good points. Not points of beer, but anyway. But you can see they got good points throughout the years. But yeah, that's that. Then obviously a logo and everything like that. Sorry, it's just hard to hold two things at once. So there's our logo. Then now results for last year. As you can see, Butlersbridge got 269 points. So we bet a good lot of places. With that points. We drank a few extra than the West. Oopsie daisy, I think I'm getting mixed up. I'm mixing up my sheets. Sorry, I'm very unorganised here. I'm just trying not to. So obviously, I touched on tried the community spirit and obviously like that. And all this, like this spelling, and I'm telling you straight, the spelling nearly killed me, and that's why it took so long. Was I was trying to spell things as accurate as possible and look up spellings, and oh my God, I nearly drove myself mad at 2 or 3 stages, just because I couldn't remember how to spell certain things. But anyway, I got there in the end. It's an effort, an effort. And as long as you make an effort. Then 2010 to 2011, there was a small group of people who started, done a Tidy Towns. Not many people, But yeah, we started the Tidy Towns back a year ago actually. Because there was not really much energy after 2011 to do any more Tidy Towns in Butlersbridge. But then again, I came along and that started very quickly. But yeah, so these are the 2 photos. I could only find 2 photos on the internet. Of the Butlersbridge Tidy Towns back years ago in the 90s and the 80s. Don't know, there probably is more photos and I just couldn't find them. But I did look very hardly for it. In 1966, Butlersbridge's most famous year in the Tidy Towns, we got £100. And somebody said that's a lot of money, and I think it's nearly 1,000 or something now. £100 back in 1966, you'd be bloody walking around the gaff if you're getting a certain amount of pints for that. But yeah, there's a video on Butlersbridge YouTube. There's a Butlersbridge YouTuber called Butlersbridge, particularly. So please look it up. He has Teddy Towns video. So if you want to learn more, yeah, please do. I don't know. I shouldn't have left probably the link in. So we'll go on to the thread to now. Ooh. So there's our biggest job we done. We at the Outlook house we dealt with that. So you can see the difference. You can see all the stuff, all the hard work here. This was all done in 3 hours to 4 hours. See all the, my God, and it was only a few of us. Like some tiny towns have doubled the amount of us, and couldn't do the work we did. I'm getting mixed up. Sorry, I'm so unorganised. Just trying to not mix any of this up because it's spreading out today. It's all this out. So as you can see, that was before. Look at that. Look at after. And it's still like this now. We haven't painted and everything. It's not really showing the paint, but at that time we didn't paint it. We just took the bios, and then we painted it. And so obviously the bucket collection, the Butlersbridge Side Towns. I didn't feature myself in this much. All this is my along with some other people's help who put into it. So so we go outside Butlersbridge. We shouldn't really in other words. But I like doing it. Because I'm in charge of litter and waste in the Butlersbridge Side Taverns. So my time. I go outside, I go under the bridges, I go everywhere. There's no stopping me. Once I get started, there's no stopping me. Like I could be in body gym stuff by the time. If you keep giving me bags and if you keep picking up the bags, I'm gonna keep going. Only unfortunately that doesn't happen. I have to carry the bags around. But yeah, sadly, no. Just to say to anybody, if you ever want me to pick up litter on your village, my God, if you pick up the bags and let me just keep giving me bags and keep giving me bags, my God, you're gonna have a very productive day. So yeah, the big hello. We waste a lot of money for that for the Butlersbridge Side Towns. A lot of people came out too, and as you can see here, we got a tractor. There was a funny picture which I was going to put in, but I said not to. So yeah, the dog feces is a big problem with Butlersbridge. Just to focus. I'm probably going through this a bit too quickly, but I just wanted to show it off a bit. I want to be a bit of a show off, so forgive me. But I wanted to show all my all the good work we're doing. So yeah, these two pictures I really dislike them. Because nice and this, especially this in the church, is nice and colourful. That's what we mean, colourful. Then this one's a funny story, nearly 40 pages total. This is a funny story. The bees forced us to put it inside town. So in here there was bees, a beehive. We didn't know at the time. I didn't know I was there. There's me with my legs, But yeah, I didn't know at the time there was going to be bees. And unfortunately, no, thankfully not many. I got stung in the finger. That was the first time I ever got stung. But we were lucky we weren't stung alive because it's simple as that. But yeah, thankfully, but the bees kind of got the upper hand on us and we got the last laugh because we just went in there and we tore the grass away. So this is the most nice part of the boat. This is the one I think I've done the best work on. And because just the colour, just everything here, it's just nice, isn't it? Just all the colours and everything, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Again, sorry for that. It would be handy if I had somebody helping me now. Just put in the papers. So the Batman of the League of Dublin, so we all know who's involved in that. We all know who's in there. And obviously these, just to say, I meant to say it underneath here, it's just a mistake I made too. We added when I get chats. But 2 members of our tiny towns made this. So that we used wood that was not being used, and we put it to better use. And these are done. So people probably just wondering, oopsie daisy, nearly mixed it up. So people were wondering probably about the meeting, because this is where I got my award. Where's my award? There it is. So there, my award. I didn't feature myself in it. I thought it'd be too lousy to feature myself into it. Because obviously I don't really want to be the I don't want to kind of that's the other reason why I didn't put myself in, because a lot of people probably wondering why that wasn't put in, because a lot of people probably will remember it. So yeah, I just didn't put myself into it. But I was just talking about the plans that we had throughout the year. But yeah, it's still great. I still have that trophy and it's great to have it. So obviously I like this picture. I tell you why. There's loads of pictures I have to choose. I looked at them. I probably spent about 10 minutes thinking which one should I use. And I said, that one. Let's use that one. Reason why. Want to hear the reason why. In this dark time, I said, there's the light of hope. And that's the simple that. That's the reason why I picked this. Because there's the light of hope there. It's a street light, but there's the light coming in. And that's why I picked that. I said it represents a lot. And it's just the colour in the background too. It's the night. It shows the dark sky. And you just see the light going in. So that's why, I know it's very, very poetic, but that's why I picked that. Like, I was trying to pick nice, colourful photos too. Like these pictures from Christmas. The Christmas tree and the flower pots, which is great. Oopsies. I think this is colourful too. Obviously the colours of the Butlersbridge, that's what I was going for. And the bins used to be in the colours of the Butlersbridge, which changed now to colours. So yeah, that's still great. The bins. I thought this was another nice picture too. Expanded. And obviously the different side effects. I thought it was nice. Like, I did spend a lot of time tricking around to see what could be the best. Just give me another second here. Just so many pages. Obviously take you to the Butlersbridge GA, and obviously this was during the Shine Your Light. The Butlersbridge GA Shine the Light, and we just typed up all the support and all the help during the picking. So this is sadly I don't think this will come about now. So Butlersbridge was supposed to get, €26,000 from the government of Ireland under the Upgrade the Village Renewal scheme. But unfortunately I don't think that will come about. And the reason why I might as well say straight to people, I don't think we probably will have the chance to be able to get a bus stop and flower boxes throughout the village, but still not. So thank you to Cavan County Council for that. Oops, I'm making a mess here already. Just give me a second, sorry. It's just difficult when you have 40 pages. Oops, I'm on the other side. So yeah, thank you again to Project Martino and Sonia McKeown and all the rest of the support. So yeah, then again, thank you to Bethany College too. Thanks so much to Bethany College, to Colette for putting this out, and to Miss B. Riley, the Deputy Principal of Bethany College. Thank you again, because only for them we wouldn't have this sheet in front of us now. So thank you very much for taking the time out to put it, and thanks so much. And obviously thank you to all the businesses in Butlersbridge for the support. And thank you for the support of our town. I don't know why, don't ask me why I put a skeleton, why I put a person. Don't know why, honestly I don't know why. I kind of done this, I don't know why I kind of put it at the end of the day, but it's a bit of a change, I suppose. Let's see. Sorry, but it's probably a long video, but apologies, a lot of stuff to get through. Probably would have been a better idea that I'm trying to get a nice folder for it now. Yes, that's a huge sheets. That's a lot of sheets. And there's more to come. As I said, I think it's 49, 48, something like that. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I can't remember how many it was. But yeah, my hand, so I had to give you a good workout, just balance a few sheets. I had to try and balance my hand with the sheets and then try and fix it. Oh, that's a lot. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm delighted with this. So subscribe more and bye.